How's it going, everyone? I hope you're having a good time. On today's video, I couldn't be more excited to share with you my quick trip in the city of Budapest. Now, Budapest is the main capital of Hungary, and I had an opportunity to stay there for a day. Now, I tried my very best to visit a lot of major tourist attractions, and all I can tell is that this city is just amazing. It's beautiful. It's just filled with so much history and a lot of beautiful architectural landmarks. So without further ado, just sit back, relax, let's get into it. Alright you guys, so we're gonna start our journey here at the city center. Now if your hotel or your accommodation is situated just within the city center, you're very lucky because most of the major tourist attractions are just walking distance away. Alright you guys, first up on our bucket list, we're here at St. Stephen's Basilica. This is a Roman Catholic basilica and by far the one of the third largest church building here in the present day of Hungary. And from what I know, this is the largest church here in Budapest. And it's also known to be part of the World Heritage Site. This historical Roman Catholic basilica was named in honor of the very first king of Hungary, King Stephen. And this church holds one of the most sacred treasures of Hungary, and that is the mummified right hand of their very first king. And believe it or not, after all of the renovation and modification from the original design, the construction of this church building lasted for 54 years. So as you can see from the background, there's so much people around here at the square. They're pretty busy. They're actually preparing for the Christmas market, and some festive events are coming up pretty soon. Definitely, without a doubt, they got their hands pretty full. But also, it's just good to see that everyone's helping out together to get that Christmas vibe already going on. Alright guys, next up on our bucket list, we're here at the promenade of the New River. This is where you can find the shoes under the new bank. These notable shoes sculptures were made to honor the Jews who were massacred by fascist Hungarian militia during the World War II here in Budapest. Based from the history, they were asked to take off their shoes and were shot cold at the edge of the water so that their bodies would just fall into the river. Now basically, the memorial represents their shoes left behind on the bank. Next up on our list is the Hungarian Parliament building. This is a very notable landmark here in Hungary and one of the most major tourist attractions here in Budapest. And I think by far this is the largest building here in Hungary since its completion. This beautiful architectural landmark is built in the Gothic Revival style. It has a symmetrical facade and a central dome. It has two identical halls of the opposing sides of the building, and one of which is still in use today for sessions of the Hungarian National Assembly, and the other side for ceremonies, conferences, and guided tours. Alright, so right now we are here at the Fisherman's Bastion. This is one of the best known monuments that they have here in Budapest. And also this is considered to be one of the most important tourist attractions that they have here because of its beautiful panoramic view of the city from its lookout terraces. there are a couple of ways to reach here. If you are at the Hungarian Parliament building, you can actually take a bus or a taxi. I believe that would take you about maybe 5 minutes or something. Or if you are keen to do a little bit of exercise, you can actually walk. I believe that would take you about maybe 30 to 40 minutes or something like that. Or if you like it, take the metro or the train, which I actually did. It's just one station away from there. Alright, so just a couple of minutes away by walking from Fisherman's Bastion, you will actually reach the Buda Castle. Now this is one of the most major tourist attractions that they have here in Budapest. Now this is a historical castle and a palace complex by the Hungarian kings here in Budapest. And based from history, this was actually completed in the year 1265. And in the present day, this castle holds the Hungarian National Gallery and the Budapest Historical Museum. One thing that is also worth mentioning about this trip is that if you happen to find yourself wandering around within the city center, you definitely wanted to visit the very famous New York Cafe in Budapest. Now this beautiful and elegant cafe has lived through many years and have been through a lot of historical turning points. Also, it has been awarded a handful of significant accolades from the past, and one of which is being the most beautiful cafe in the entire world. Alrighty guys, that's pretty much it on today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you made it this far, I really do appreciate it, and thank you for watching till the end. And as always, if you have any questions, comment down below, and I'll see you guys on to the next one.